R1 of Jim Ransom, the 14 of A.J. Meifert, the 22 of Chris Dick. And the 37 of Westville, Illinois, that'll be Lance Evans. 15 times around the DeWitt County Fairgrounds. Great start. Green's out. Here we go. They worked out into turns 1 and 2. Joe Brown gonna show the way up out of the hole down in turn number 2. Here comes A.J. Meifert knocking on the door, looking to make it 3 wide for the race lead as they work off of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Hit battle for the race lead. It'll be Ian Keller, Joe Brown, and A.J. Meifert. The caution comes out. So the caution comes out. They look on the back straightaways where we get a car stops. So here we go. We get set ready to go. The beat out of Joe Brown and the 67 of Ian Keller. 15 laps for the Street Stocks. R1 of Jim Ransom, the 14 of A.J. Meifert, the 22 of Chris Dick. And Green's out. Here we go. Joe Brown, the 67 of Ian Keller, the R1 of Jim Ransom, the 14 of A.J. Meifert. 15 laps. We'll try it again. Let's see if we get 15 green flag laps. Once we get started here, Isaacson will give him the green. We're back at it. Here we go. Here's the 22 of Chris Dick with a good restart down to the inside of Jim Ransom. Now the 14 of A.J. Meifert looking to make it 3 wide for the runner-up spot. Jim Ransom. A.J. Meifert 3 wide for second, and Joe Brown showing the way. As they work off of 4, they're all pointed the right way. Will stay green. Down the back straightaway they go. Good battle for that race lead. Joe Brown showing the way, but here comes Ian Keller, sparking and arcing the top side off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Good battle for the race lead as they work side by side. Ian Keller and Joe Brown. Battle for the race leader comes A.J. Meifert. He'll pull the trigger down the back straightaway. Again, it's Joe Brown, A.J. Meifert, and Ian Keller 3 wide almost for the race lead. Keller now to the race lead. Joe Brown back to second. A.J. Meifert third. They work down the back stretch. Here comes A.J. Meifert at 14. It's been a good one so far. We'll stay green. Problems for the 14 car. One of our female competitors, Megan Irwin's got problems. And a good battle down for the second spot. The 14 of A.J. Meifert, the 9 of Joe Brown. Brown now going to dig down to the inside of Ian Keller for the race lead. Keller going to fend him off. But here comes Joe Brown again. Keep your eyes on the 9. Joe Brown down to the inside of Ian Keller. They're going to work side by side as they work up at turn number 4. The caution comes out. Caution out for the 42. I believe that is... Excuse me, maybe the 71 of Darrell Lehigh. Darrell Lehigh bringing out the caution in 71. So the scores as we're ready to go back green. Four down, 11 to go. 4 down, 11 to go. Green flag back out. 11 laps remain in the battle for third. Here on the restart, Jim Ransom to the outside. And the 14 of A.J. Meifert down the back straightaway they go. They come down with 10 to go. The battle for third. Here comes Jim Ransom. Ransom on the outside of the 14 of A.J. Meifert. They work off at turn number 4. Ian Keller showing the way. Joe Brown and A.J. Meifert make contact. Meifert digging down to the inside, looking to take the second spot away from Joe Brown. They're going to work door to door down the back straightaway. Give Meifert the second spot. So A.J. Meifert looking strong down on the inside. Ian Keller to the outside. The drag race off at turn number 4. The battle for second. Give it to Meifert. Joe Brown back to third. Oh, and Chris Dick. Whoa, heavy contact. I believe that's the 16 of Macklin. Oh, and they're still beating and banging on each other. We're still green. Chris Dick's going to come to a stop in the infield. Oh, and they're still crashing. 818 of Matt Hammond, Andy Thompson. Nick Macklin is stopped, and Mitch Hahn and 188. So a good old-fashioned slobber knocker here in the street stock feature. Oh, boy. So again, we are waiting on the winning 50-50 ticket number. We are still waiting for that number. Green flag back out. Here we go. Ian Keller continues to show the way. Meifert second, Joe Brown third. Here comes Jim Ransom on the restart. Down the back straightaway. Keep your eyes on that R1. To the outside of the B9 of Joe Brown. Down to the inside is A.J. Meifert for the race lead off of 4. Ian Keller. Car length in front of the 14, but the battle for third. A good one. Here comes the 14 of A.J. Meifert now for the race lead. Down to the inside. Can we have a new race leader? Keller, the difference on the high side as they work. Oh, and a spinning Jarrett Murphy over in turn 2. He's still on the hammer, and the caution comes out. Tanner Sullivan 818, a Matt Hammond is not sure what Lance Evan was doing there. Now he rejoins the field. Here we go. 8 remain. We're back at it here in Street Stock feature action. Jim Ransom on that high side trying to rally. Meifert had a pass for the race lead. Here he comes again. 14 on a roll down to the inside. Good battle for the race lead. Meifert down to the inside. 67 of Ian Keller. Going to blast the cushion as they work off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Halfway home, 8 in, 7 to go. Battle for the lead, a good one. Who's it going to be as they work off of 2? Down the back straightaway. Here comes Meifert again. He's going to pull the trigger for the race lead. They're going to look to go side by side. 14 of Meifert down to the inside as they work off of 4. Ian Keller side by side for the race lead now. It's Ian Keller and A.J. Meifert waging war. Here comes Joe Brown. Here comes Jim Ransom side by side. Now 14 of Meifert going to show the way. Meifert down to the inside. Keller to the outside again. They're going to work off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Side by side. Good one here in the Street Stock feature event. 5 to go. Laps continue to wind down. 14 of Meifert. 67 of Keller. R1 of Ransom. Don't count him out yet. He's building a momentum on that high side. Laps continue to wind down. The battle for the lead. Ian Keller continues to show the way as he uses that high side momentum. Meanwhile, the 14 of A.J. Meifert's found plenty of traction down there on the inside. Half a car length will separate the lead duo. Now good battle shaping up for the third spot as the B9 of Joe Brown. Down to the inside of the R1 of Jim Ransom for the third spot. Keller slips up a bit. It allows Meifert to gather him in. Down the back straightaway, nose to tail. Here comes A.J. Meifert again in 14. Can he run down the 67 of Ian Keller? 2 laps remain. 2 to go. 14 of Meifert, 67 of Keller. Side by side off of turn number 2. Here comes Meifert. Late stages of this one. We may have another photo finish here at the Farmer City Raceway. They'll come down with white flag, 1 to go. Can Meifert run him down? Keller using that high side momentum. And down the back straightaway one final time. Here comes Meifert. Meifert again will jump up to greet the 67 of Ian Keller. Now he's going to throw a slide job at Ian Keller. Can he make it work? Off of 4, Ian Keller, your winner. Meifert second. Third will go to Ransom. Fourth will go to Brown. Fifth will go to Josh Griffith. We'll talk to your winner down in Victory Lane. It was close at times, but he gets the job done here tonight. Back